It was the middle of June. With summer well underway, a rainy spell seemed to hang over Trista. With our field study wrapped up, the other members of Class 7 and I returned to normal school life. But just when we thought we'd gotten used to the challenging lessons and the breakneck workload, a moment of dread washed over us.
As you all know, tomorrow marks the start of your midterm exam. I'm no good with all these papers and essays and circling answers, so I won't really be able to help you much. But I'm administering some of your tests, so I'll be cheering you on from the sidelines. Make me proud, class!
Sometimes I lie awake at night and wonder how you became our teacher.
As I recall, aren't you in danger of a lecture by the vice principal if our performance isn't up to par?
Oh, I'm not too worried about that. Most of you tend to get pretty high grades anyway. I can hardly wait to see how well you all do. Remember, the results will be announced next Wednesday. Your scores will be posted on the board by rank, so you can see how you compare to the other classes in your year.
Oh, the sooner this week is over, the better.
I can almost taste the tedium.
I'm not gonna let Emma squeak by me again this time.
Oh, one more thing. They're gonna stick the average score for each class up there on the board, too.
Our class averages?
I suppose their intent is to furnish us with motivation in the form of class bragging rights.
Well, I do enjoy a challenge.
Anyway, I know it's only noonish, but I think that's enough homeroom for today. You guys can stay here and study, or just head on back to your dorms. Up to you. Prez, if you'll do the honors.
Yes, instructor. Stand, bow.
Hello everyone, welcome to the Drunkeneers channel. Boy, that was a lengthy kind of like thing at the beginning, huh? There, how'd you guys like that? Yeah, nice, alright. Welcome to the Drunkeneers channel. I am your host Rafa, and this is Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel, episode 24, wherein I did not fuck up the title. Dope! Previously, we finished Field Study 2, we beat the Dovin, Kazakh Dovin, and we finished Chapter 2, and I got yelled at by so many people in the comments. Oh boy. Thank you guys. I appreciate it though. Thank you for keeping me honest and letting me know, making me, just when I fuck up, let me know. That's the only way I learn. So I'll get it through my thick skull. Hopefully from here on out, I A, won't rage if this happens again, and B, I'll remember that I'm able to swap party members. Shout out to Dur though, who's the only one who's nice enough to compliment me doing a good job. Damn, you guys just like jumped and started. You know what? Whatever. It's cool. Love you guys. Love you. Anyway, so here we are. Let's go ahead and get on with this. And hopefully chapter 3. We can see chapter 3 start screen somewhere here. Geez, what should I do? I could stand to bone up. I could stand to bone up on just about everything, honestly. But my biggest worry right now is math. I wouldn't mind doing a few study sessions with you if you think it would help. I need to review math anyway. I'm not sure how much time I'll be able to spare though. You mean it? That'd be a huge help. My biggest weak spot is Erebonian history, I guess. I doubt that comes as a huge surprise to anyone. I think I understand all the materials we've gone over directly in class, but there are some finer points. I'm gonna aid you with that if you'd like. Though in return, I'd appreciate a fresh pair of eyes to help revise my military science essay. It'd be a pleasure. Would you like to study with me, Fie? I guess so. Oh, would you two mind if I jumped in too? I could use a little refresher in my classics. Of course. You're more than welcome. Would you like to join us, Laura? No, I appreciate your invitation, but I'll have to pass this time. Who was she? Was she looking at Laura? I mean, Laura. Was she looking at Alyssa or Fie? When she kind of like, or was she looking away at like the window? I'm on to you, Laura. I don't know what the fuck you're up to, but I'm on to you. There's a subject I need to review in private. Is it anatomy, girl? If it's anatomy, I'll decide to be in private. I'll help you out. What's up? I'll see you later. I see you all later. What is going on with... Why is there always drama? Like, can't we just get along? Seriously? Huh? What's up with her? Okay. Maybe I'm just reading too much into it, but I could have sworn I saw her looking over at... Okay, so she was looking at Fie. Oh, interesting. Hey, Ring. Oh, hey, Ring? Question mark at the end. What is it? You heading back to the dorms? You're totally welcome to come study with us if you want. I wasn't planning on heading straight back. I might come and join you guys a bit later. Alright then. Perhaps we'll see you later. Dope. The day before the exams is a free day. Oh boy, so I actually have to play out the exams like Persona style? Well, that's not gonna be good for my health. Talking certain characters will allow you to study with them. Dope. When you run out of bonding points, the time of day will change to evening and the main story will advance. Double dope. Alright, I am ready, game. Let's go. Oh snap, I got 3 bonding points this time. Ooh, who can I hang out? Holy shit, what is happening here? Okay. Well, Instructor Sarah is like ye olde schoolhouse, so I'm gonna go ahead and scope her out. If I can, these dudes were studying math. Machias and Elliot, so I'm not gonna worry about them. I think I'm gonna do Uses and Gaius because of like the history. I haven't really read too much of the lore, so I think boning up on the history would be good. I'm assuming hanging out with them is gonna, like, they're gonna actually talk about what they said they were gonna talk about, so it'll help me. And I mean, also this is assuming that they're actually gonna ask me stuff on the test, so I don't know. Anyway, I see Crow, but I'm not too worried about Crow. I see Towa. I would kind of like to hang out with Towa because we haven't had a chance. Okay, Alyssa went with Laura to the gymnasium. I don't know. Let me go. First and foremost, let me go hang out with Instructor Sarah at ye olde schoolhouse. Now I see that she doesn't have a question mark. Calm down, all of you, calm down. But I want to see what she says about ye olde schoolhouse. Oh, instructor, were you checking out the ye olde schoolhouse? Yep, just a quick peek inside though. You'll be pleased to know there don't seem to be to have been any major changes since last month. I'm totally fine with that. At least that means we can just focus on studying for our midterms then. I really would like to know what's going on with this building though. Well, whether we ever find out or not all depends on your investigations. Still, I think you guys are edging closer to whatever that truth may be. And you almost seem ready to start using combat links at a more advanced level too. Oh, hold on. I was about to ask, like, is there more to this? But fuck, I should have known there was more to this, right? Like, they're making such a big deal about combat arts that couldn't just be it. So, yeah, silly alpha. What, advanced level? You mean there's more? Oh, your Arcus units still have plenty of little tricks and features hidden away. The greater the awareness of your link partner, the more effective your combat link will be. But don't take my word for it. Try it out during your next investigation. Sure. I don't really know what she's trying to get at. Dude, she wants us to get all nice and chummy with all the girls. I mean, with everyone, really, but... I mean, let's be honest, we gotta get chummy with the girls. Okay, let me see what's going on in the gymnasium real quick. Find out what that's all about. There we go. Let's take it. I'm gonna go check upstairs because, like, down here it seemed all transparent. You can see, yeah, yeah, they're upstairs. Hey, I like that about the map, that you can immediately tell if something's like above you or below you. Like, even though it's like a 2D map or it's like a 2.5D map, and so it's easy to like identify like, oh, this is above me, this is below me. That's pretty dope. So it's good work on the map, developers. John Falcom finally did something right. Okay. Are you two studying? Alyssa probably met up with Laura because she was worried about her. Yeah, we both figured we had a lot of art to brush up on. Oh boy, I don't want to study this. It's probably not our most important subject in the grand scheme of things, but that doesn't mean we shouldn't try. I've never had to deal with a series of exams right in a row like this. Laziness could very well be tantamount to failure. Would you like to join us, Ring? I mean, I would, but no. I'd like to spend time with you. I would like to join you in the study, so if that makes sense. I mean, maybe, depending on the other topics, I might come back. but we'll see. I see. Well, feel free to come back should you have a change of heart. I'll let you know. Well, good to know they are doing that. Let's check out engineering building. Let's see what Crow... Oh shit, George is here too. Hey there, Reed. What's up? Hold on, let me guess. You were studying away and diligently... nice and diligently when your orbital lamp suddenly went out. Swing and a miss. You just seem pretty relaxed despite how close the midterms are getting. Who do you think you're talking to? I know better than anyone that it's pointless to start studying this late in the dude. That was me in college. It was like, I'll study tomorrow. Well, test is tomorrow, fuck it, no point in studying now. How's it working out for you? It was actually pretty good when it comes to the practical stuff. Survival skills, first aid, all those kinds of things. Really? See? All stuff you don't need to study for. But if you're feeling shaky about any of it, I'm happy to teach you a thing or two. I mean... let me see what else people are teaching. Like, I don't I feel like the theoretical knowledge is gonna be more what I need to study for here. Come back if you need proper school there, teach you everything there is to know. Okay, I'm sure it'd be educational. Who else? All right, for sure. Let me go hit up Gaius and Eustace for sure. I do care about the Arabonia. Hey, how you doing, girl? Who are you? Oh, it's Ferris. Yeah, that's fine, Ferris. I don't care about your life. Girl, can you stop talking to me, please? Thank you. Oh, there they are. Hello, guys. Let's go ahead and talk to you. Oh, are the two of you studying military science? Looks like you guys are tearing through things too. Oh, more or less. You can call us just as we reach the section of military symbols. Care to join us? Actually, yes. I didn't realize that was a thing. Sure, couldn't hurt. I don't know a thing about military science until we entered the academy, so I'm not feeling terribly confident. Dude, you and I both, Reen. It's not as though most schools teach military minutiae alongside literature and math. We're all in the same boat here. Either way, we'd be happy to have another person to paddle. Have a seat. Then let's begin. Mob marking symbols are used to represent an assortment of different units and formations. This is the symbol for infantry. Okay, infantry with the X, got it. Ring, try to draw the symbol for headquarters from memory. Gotcha, I'm pretty sure it's this. Makes sense, kind of like it has like a roof, I guess, okay. That's how I'm rationalizing this. Gaius, think you can draw the symbol for an armor troop? Sure, this should be it. Okay. I'm gonna say that the box is protecting the eggs, so that's the armor. There you go. So I'm gonna commit that to memory. Now, I'll have a tough one for you. What does this symbol mean? That's engineer, right? You got it. I mean, it's got a, how is that tough? It's got an E. Granted, it's like sideways E, but it's, dude, that's not tough. Okay, moving on, whatever. Whew. There's so much to memorize for this class, and the fact that we're going in blind makes it even worse. This seemed like the raw basics too. Given that not all of us will end up involved with the military, it does seem a little excessive. But bear in mind that a military science class is to teach us how to deal with the harsh situations efficiently. In that sense, there's plenty to learn even if we never find ourselves on a battlefield. That's probably why it's mandatory. If it could save our lives, we owe it to ourselves to do well. Ha! Agreed. Eustace, Gaius, and Reen stay together for a while longer, continuing to test each other on military science. Your bond with Eustace strengthened. Your bond with Gaius strengthened. Hey, level 2, dope. He gets finishing blow. Oh, come on, Gaius. I was gonna say Eustace. Come on, Gaius. Get your shit together, dude. Fucking 45 points away. Okay, that's those two. Let me see. I don't care about art, so I'm not gonna worry about the gymnasium. I'm kind of interested in the crow one, but let me see what Towa is all about. Let me see what she's willing to teach me. Huh? How you doing, Towa? All right. Let's go ahead and right here. Oh, she's with what's her face, Leather Girl.
Oh, hi, Irene. How goes the studying?
Huh, I suppose it's probably fine. But these are going to be my first midterms ever, so I'm more than a little nervous. First years, how innocent. It doesn't help that military academics have a lot of subjects that other schools don't, but you'll get used to it.
That's true. Combat studies and military science, to name two.
Oh, and you're going to want to make sure that you're ready for political what the fuck, man? Okay, political economics too. I'm glad I came to talk to this girl. I fucking no clue that was a fucking thing. Why is that?
Well, it's Mustache Man's subject. That's not a very nice thing to call Vice Principal Heinrich, Angie.
Angie, that's her name. Thank you, Towa. He does seem like the type to write a ridiculous hard exam. Dude, he fucking does. I'm so glad we came to talk to Towa.
Oh, I know. How about I give you a hand studying for it, if you're free at least?
Dude, yes, please. Are you sure?
Of course. You're always helping me out, right? Hehe. Political economics is Towa's strongest subject. You wouldn't want to pass this up.
Dude, thank you. Please and thank you. Well, if you're offering, I'd really appreciate it.
I sure am. Let's get started then.
Thus, Rin and Towa's study session began. Most of the stuff I was unsure about makes a lot more sense now.
Huh, that's good to hear. We should probably go over some current affairs too.
For an exam?
Yeah, the vice principal has a habit of putting questions based on recent news into his exams.
This motherfucker.
This year, maybe we should go over some recently enacted laws. Yeah, that sounds like the kind of thing he'd put in there. Just so most people could be caught off guard, get it wrong, and get lectured for being indifferent about society.
Oh, I'd rather avoid that.
Recent laws. The Financial Transactions Act from last year is one of the best known, I suppose. It requires you to inform prospective buyers of the risk when selling them stocks or securities. A number of people have suffered massive losses buying shares lately, so it was passed to keep people informed.
So that's the history behind the Financial Transactions Act.
Then there's the Imperial Transportation Act, which determines the rules for the road for drivers. That was last year too. There are more and more people buying cars lately, nobles and commoners, but car accidents were getting out of hand. And that was especially true in Heimdall, which is why the law was enacted there first.
I'll have to try to remember that. Okay, so transactions and transportation. So the T's. Let's go with the T's. The transaction and transportation, the TRs. Oh, god damn it.
And then there's the Provincial Taxation Act, which impacted just about every province you could think of. In other words, a fancy name for the much relieved tax increases. They're being enacted in the provinces, almost doubling land and business taxes. You've probably at least heard about them.
I have, yeah. It seems like a pretty major topic back in Celtic.
If he's going to set a question about a recent law, it's probably going to be one of these three.
Oh, motherfucker. This didn't help! Like, what if... I'm assuming it's multiple choice, right? And in Persona it was like 3 or 4. So what if it's like 3 or 4? Like, this didn't help. You essentially told me all the answers that are going to be on there, but now which one's going to be the answer? Motherfucker. Okay. All right.
Hopefully that'll be some help at least.
Even if none of them come up, you've really helped me out. I feel a lot more confident now. Thank you both for all your help.
Ha! I didn't do anything at all. I'm just hanging out. If there's anything else you want to know, let me know. I'd be happy to help.
Thanks, I will. Bond with Towa strengthened. How come only Towa but not Angie? Huh? Okay, anyway. I was about to walk around like a fool. Okay, so we're done with that. Let me actually see. Let me just make sure. Library. Let me actually just make sure that these two fools are studying math, because if they are, I'm out. Oh, so this is where you are. Wow, when you guys study, you two don't mess around.
Well, no better motivator than fear, right? Our exams start tomorrow, and we've got to know our oral science.
Whoa, boy, they are not studying math. Holy shit, okay.
I want to make sure I study as much as possible. As much as I possibly can before then.
There's no such thing as too prepared. Besides, this is our last chance to get a full day of studying in. How about it, Reen? Up for one last marathon study session? Actually, yeah, I feel like oral science might be... So it's between that and art? Because I don't know what the fuck Crow was trying to teach me. Shit. I mean, 'cause I know nothing about art, and we've we've seen a little bit of Orbital stuff, but I feel like the Orbital lore is so goddamn complex here that it might just, like, I might benefit. Fuck it, we're doing this. Yeah. Sure, I'll join you guys for a while. Orbital science isn't quite my favorite anyway. In that case, let's get started with the basics.
Sounds good to me. So orbital energy is generated by septium, right? And it differs from other types of energy in that it replenishes itself over time.
It's hard to imagine that life would be like without it. Orbital energy's in everything. Lighting, railways, cell phones, battle orbits. That segues right into our next topic. Let's talk about battle orbits. The first key feature is their portability. The second is their ability to synchronize with their user, allowing them to easily use orbital arts. Magic for the everyman. Feature 3 is their flexibility. A battle orbit's capabilities can change dramatically based on the quartz within. Haha! That summary wouldn't have been more perfect if it were read out from a if we read it out of the textbook. That's our Machias.
I can't believe you could rattle all of that without even stopping to think. But if you already have the basics down and you're trying to help me instead of focusing on what you're willing to study.
No, it's not that. Reciting the information I've learned like this helps it stick into my memory. I'm pretty sure I just butchered like 7 sentences back to back, but fuck it. It might look flashy, but this is really productive studying for me, too. Well, everyone needs a method. As I said earlier, it's not possible to be too prepared. And while we still have a lot of ground to cover in our oral science review, I would appreciate it if you would help me study for a few others when we're done.
Of course!
I'd be happy to. Not really. Really? Well, thanks. I got other things to do, bros. Rean, Machias, and Elliot continue their oral science study, feeling much more confident about the exam every minute. Your bond with Elliot strengthened. Your bond with Machias strengthened. 100. Dude, come on, Machias. Kill me, bro. 44 points away. You and Gaius, man. The two of yous. Oh, it's already time to head home? I didn't even realize because of the rain. I guess I should get ready to head back to the dorms.
Excuse me?
Yes? May I help you? That's a lovely voice.
I
Oh,
do
hello.
apologize for stopping you on a rainy day like this.
Who are you, maid-like girl?
Do you know if this is the building in which I might find the principal's office?
This is. It's also the building where you find me. What's up?
Oh, yeah, you're in the right place. His office is in the East Wing, first floor. The receptionist might have gone home already, but I can show you the way if you'd like.
Hey, look at Rean, always a gentleman.
Thank you for your kindness. But I couldn't possibly trouble you more than I have already. I'll be able to find the way, I'm sure. Well then, if you'll excuse me, Master Reen.
Hold on. Hold the phone. How? Pray tell. Do you know my name? How do you know who I am? What is the Happy Haps right now? We haven't seen her before, right? She's brand new. Brand new character. Hey, bow to you too, bro. How does she know my name?
Wait
And
a
why
minute.
has okay, there we go. I was like, why hasn't Rean said anything about
How does
this?
she know who I am?
Reen?
Dude, okay. This is something that's been annoying me. The just girl's voice. That's clearly Alyssa. Like, why can't they just say Alyssa? I know what she sounds like. I know who she is.
Hey there,
Fuck is the
Elisa.
point? Just because she's out of
Heading back to the
frame,
dorm?
like I can't see her, so I don't know who it is. Like, what the fuck? Anyway.
Yep. Emma and the others are staying a little longer to cram a little more.
Ooh, what are they cramming?
But I figured I'm not gonna learn much more today, so I might as well call it a night and start prepping for tomorrow.
I'm sure you want some more help cramming things and stuff. Really good.
Right. Well, you're going my way, so what do you say we head back together?
Aw.
Sure, okay.
Hey, Rean, always a gentleman. I feel like that there's undertones of trying to hit on every woman. Just saying.
Hey, it's not often the two of us get to walk back to the dorms together, is it?
Well, at least I got something good out of this downpour.
Dude, she's blushing. Oh, never mind. There it goes. It went away.
Is there even a filter between your brain and your mouth?
Girls love honesty, don't they? Right? Am I right? Where my girls at? Let me know. Do you like honesty? Do you like honesty? Do you like a Rean-like man who's just gonna say it like it is? No beating around the bush?
Nah, no need for that between friends. But you're in good company. My sister's asked me that before too.
She must be a saint to have put up with you all these years.
Wow, and just like that, you turn a nice brisk walk into a just way to just all right.
Anyway, how do you feel? All prepped and ready for our exams?
Not even a little.
Not sure. I gave it the best I've got.
There we go. Good response, Reed.
Still, I've got that nagging feeling I could have hit the books a little harder.
Oh, most definitely.
I wish I was as smart as you. Back when we took the entrance exam, only Emma and Makia scored higher than you, right?
Damn, actually, she's that smart? All right.
Eustace came in a little higher than me, too. Back home, I usually came in near the top in exams. I guess that goes to show that Arabonia has no shortage of smart people.
No doubt about that. Bookworms pour in here from all corners of the Empire. You said you're from Ruhr, right? Coming out on top in a city that size is still pretty impressive.
I suppose, though that was just at the Sunday school level. Aren't you curious about, my family and stuff?
Not even a little girl. Like we already got all this figured out, but sure. Oh wow, yeah, super curious, Alyssa. What is your big secret? Would you mind telling me?
You mean the mysterious Alyssa R, agent of national intrigue? Well, yeah, of course I am. But you probably have good reasons for keeping it under wraps, so I don't want to pry.
It's not that major or anything, especially compared to what you and Fie have told us about yourselves.
I've never really thought my family circumstances were a big deal, though Fie's past sure came as a surprise.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, Reen's, while, like, not... it wasn't crazy. Like, it wasn't an ordinary situation, but it wasn't crazy. Like, Fie's... I mean, then again, like, after seeing all the shit Fie can do, it's also not as surprising, so I don't know. Whatever. That's what it is.
Now, when I look at her, what her life in a Jaeger Corps must have been like.
It seems like Instructor Sarah knows more about her past than we do.
So I was drinking my coffee. This is another thing that I, like, after they brought up the Jaeger Corps, I was gonna bring it up last episode, but then I started raging like a fool and I forgot. So, is that why Sarah's such a badass? Because she was also part of the Jaeger Corps? And then that's how she knows Fie? Because in the first episode, it seemed like they already knew each other. So is that where all that ties in? Haha, a big boy brain kicking in.
Back at the entrance ceremony, I got the impression they'd met before.
Dude, I should be a fucking detective, I'm telling you, bro.
Same. Oh, speaking of weird meetings, I ran into someone kind of strange earlier.
Oh?
Oh, wait, are we getting another tropey thing where, like, the maid is actually, like, part of the Rhineford household? And so the way she knows us is because Alyssa has been, I guess, like, talking to them and sending the family, not the family, I guess maybe the maid, maybe even the family, I don't know, but sending them letters and, all about, like, her friends, and then, all about Reen because she loves Reen and all that stuff. And then that's how this maid knows who we are. Is that I bet a beer on it. Fucking, because this game is full of tropey tropes, which there's nothing wrong with that because it makes me feel smart when I, like, get a step or two ahead of them.
Yeah, I was talking to her just before you called to me.
Reen told Alyssa about the woman in the maid uniform.
A maid who knew your name? This isn't the part where it turns out she knows you because you've tried to hit on her in town before, is it?
No. Had she been in town before, I would have definitely hit on her, but she was new to town.
As if an upstanding guy like me could pull off the Casanova act. She seemed a couple years older than us, maybe 20 or so.
A maid in her early 20s.
Something wrong?
No, just thinking.
Okay, yeah, that's already just super... Yep. Super telling right there.
There's no way it could
And
really
yeah.
have been her.
She says it out loud, like, she didn't even put that in parentheses to, like, her inner monologuing. Like, she's just like, oh, there's no way that's my maid, is it? And then, what? Oh, nothing.
Mother keeps her far too busy to find the time to come here.
Fucking really? Just a conversation all your own while I'm standing right here next to you? All right.
Ahem. Anyway, maybe the upper class dorm has a new hire starting out or something?
I like how she gets mad at me, like, excuse you for interrupting me while I'm deep in my own conversation, even though I'm standing next to you and I was talking to you a couple of seconds ago. All right. And I was wondering about that we had empty rooms in the in this the student building, the dorm rooms. And I was wondering if, we were gonna get someone else, or if like maybe Towa or Angie were gonna come room up there, because there was rooms in the ladies area, but I think the men's were all taken, if I remember correctly. There might be one free one in the men's as well. But yeah, there were some empty rooms, so I was wondering if they were gonna get filled up. So this could be maybe what you said earlier about the maid coming over and like staying,
Well, that wouldn't explain
let's just
how
keep
to know
going.
your name. Maybe you're just more popular than you let on.
Oh, I'm the popular girl.
If only.
Dude, Ring kind of looked at the camera when he said that. I think he knows that fucking girls love him. Dude, that was kind of like fourth wall breaky. Interesting. Oh boy, midterm. Oh my god, this is gonna. The next day. The first of our grueling days of midterm exams began. Oh shit, so it is kind of like Persona and shit. Oh boy, Urbonian history question. The Middle Ages, War of the Lions was brought to an end by Emperor Dracos. When did the war end? Well, fuck me. Okay, I remember at some point in time them saying something about like ending when shit. I might be making this up, but it's kind of prominent in my head. That the war ended sometime when like Leo, the sign of Leo was a thing, and that's why it was called the War of the Lions. Lions? Is that not a thing? So I'm gonna say I don't know why I have that stuck in my head, but I'm gonna say that's a thing. So not June and not September. So it's between July and August, but oh man. Also, the years are all like all over the place. Oh shit, dude! I honestly don't. I'm gonna go with July just because August feels like the trick answer. With it being fuck. But like again, and I'm just making this Leo thing up. I don't know. So like even if that's what I'm basing my answer on, like there's more days of Leo in August than there is in July. So it feels like August would be more of a trap than July. Because I remember, I don't know why I remember, I don't know where I got this from, but I'm remembering that them saying that, and then I was kind of thinking like, well, it's weird that they called it, the War of the Lions because of that, because there's more days of Leo in August than in July. But then I think they said it was something towards late July, which means, at that point in time, then the zodiac sign would have transitioned, and it made sense. But it's still a little weird to say that, but you know what, fuck it, whatever. Oh, this should be the right answer. Dope. All right. One down. Oh boy. This is the art lady, right? Art question. Mr. A wants to draw a rough colored watercolor image. Which of the following styles? I don't know. I know what a sketch is. I know what a croquis is. I have no idea what a dessin is. I have no idea well, tracing is just, yeah. I think that one's self-explanatory. So I don't think tracing comes into play here, because if he's gonna draw it, he's not gonna trace it. Especially with watercolor, that'd be fucking annoying. Oh boy, he wants a rough colored watercolor image. So I know sketches are rough, and I know croquis are, if I recall correctly, they're kind of like along the same vein as sketches, just with even less detail. I might be wrong. Dude, I haven't taken an art class since college. I fucking and I have no idea what a dessin is. You want, fuck it, I'm gonna go with sketch. Jesus Christ, yes, all right. Should be the right answer, dope, let's go. 2 for 2. Oh, next day. Midterms day 2, dope. All right, what is this dude gonna ask? Military science. I'm glad we studied this. All right, figure 1 depicts a military formation. What type of unit is currently advancing? Direction of the advance. Oh, that would be the armored. I remember that because it was the egg is protected by the armor, so it's armored. We have infantry on the sides, we have command, and then behind command we have the engineers, so it's gonna be armored. Dude, okay, glad I studified with these dudes, because I fucking knew that would have been a pain in the penis to figure out. Like, I could have started using process of elimination And obviously the E I would have chosen engineer, but just being my old foolish self, I would have said probably infantry because infantry is the more likely to advance. So I would have gotten that one wrong if I hadn't studied with these fools. Orbital science question. The following statements about orbits all purport to be true. Which one is not? Abilities change based on the quartz. I believe that's true. They do synchronize with their user. That's what Makia said. Allow arts usage without quartz. Reen said this, that the orbital energy recovers over time. So I think this one is not true. Allow arts usage without quartz. Fucking yes, let's get it. All right, who's next? What is next? Oh, it's this fucking douchebag in his political economics. Political economics question. One of the following laws enacted last year, which came in force first in Heimdall. Shit, they did mention this. Fuck. It wasn't taxation. The one. Okay, so first of all, it wasn't criminal law, so we can eliminate that one. It was all the ones with the T. Now, the first one we talked about was the transactions, but that didn't come into Heimdall first. Taxation was the last one they talked about, so I think it was a transportation one that they said was mostly an issue in Heimdall with all the car accidents and stuff. Holy shit! It's not the taxation one for sure. So it's either transaction or transportation. I want to say it was transportation. Plus, they've made a big deal of like trains and all the, like airships and shit. So, transportation? Dude, oh my god, we're fucking on fire, dude. Am I gonna get a better score than Emma? Combat studies question. Oh, so this is what, CPR, holy shit. So this is what Crow wanted to teach me. Fun fact, I just took a CPR class not too long ago. So emergency CPR is divided into roughly 4 stages. Check if the person is breathing, check if the person is conscious, perform chest compressions and rescue breaths, call for help in a loud voice. Put these stages in the correct order. Okay, so what they taught me in the class was, first and foremost, you have to see if the person is conscious. If they are not, at that point in time, you call for help. That way you can, well, first of all, that way, okay. Yeah, you check if they're conscious. If they're not, then you call for help. So that's either you just like calling people around you so they can come help, or you basically tell people like, hey, call 911, hey, do this, hey, do that, like give me space, keep people away, blah, 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 blah. So you call for help. Then once the area is kind of like secure and you're good to go, then you check if they're breathing. And then if they're not breathing, that's when you start compressions. So based on that, so it's between B and these two, and then D, call for help, and A is breathing. No, so you gotta call for help first, and then you check the rest. So let's see if they taught me correctly in this CPR class. Dude, yes. What is that? Congratulations on making it through the 4 days of, oh shit, that was it? Dude, dope. We got a perfect score, holy fuck. And what do you know? It looks like the rain ended right along with them. Clearly, this is the goddess's way of rewarding you all for your hard work. I don't think this reasoning would stand up to scrutiny. I'm totally spent. It's over. You worked really hard, Fie. Phew. Anyway, today's a free day, so take a chance to unwind and blow off all the pent-up academic stress. They'll post the results next Wednesday, so take it easy until then. But don't relax too much, because you've got your next practical— oh, fuck, we do, huh? You got your next practical exam next Wednesday afternoon, too. With all the intensive studying, I'd completely forgotten about that. Dude, you and me both, holy fuck. You could stand to be a little more considerate with the timing of your announcement. So next Wednesday is when we'll know where we're going for our next field study. Yep, you'll be shipping out that weekend for another exciting trip. Anyway, make the most of tomorrow, everyone. You've earned at least 1 day off. I guess I should probably attend a club practice once in a while. Oh, my voice. Oh, and one more thing. I've got some business to take care of out of town after we're all done here.
I won't be back until tomorrow night, so don't like burn down the dorm while I'm away or while I'm gone or anything. All right. Why is she telling me this? It's weird. I don't know. I would have imagined her. Well, I guess she does live in the dorm, but I don't know why I didn't really think of her actually being there all the time, but I guess. I don't know. Now let's all walk and talk, guys. Blah, 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 blah. Come on. Dude, I can't believe we got all those right. Holy shit. I got super lucky with the fucking...
Exams are over. I feel free as a bird.
With the topics I chose. Though I'm glad we didn't do art. Like, I didn't know, half of the answers, but I don't know. I feel like even if we had known, I would have probably winged it. It seemed kind of weird. I don't know.
And I'll keep on soaring, at least until the results come back.
And then the CPR one, I just got lucky that I just took that class recently. That's all there is to that.
I sympathize, but personally, I've got a good feeling about these.
But I feel like that one, you could have probably like used power of deduction to get it down. Whereas, like I feel like the oral science I would have fucked up. The military science I definitely would have fucked up if we hadn't talked to them. And then what else did we talk to? Toa? The economics? Oh, dude, that would have thrown me. No, actually, I don't know if that would have thrown me for a loop. Because I felt like I would have chosen the transportation one anyway. Seeing as how again they've made it seem like it's a big deal that transportation is kind of up and booming right now. So I would have probably chosen that anyway. But I mean, all in all, pretty good. A little good.
How about you, Emma?
Did well.
How do you think you did?
Well, I don't think I did too badly, all things considered.
Just stop before you embarrass yourself.
We'll just have to wait and see what next week's results look like. Anyway, what do you think that was all about with Instructor Sarah?
Oh, you mean that whole thing about going out of town to meet someone? Going out of town?
Wait.
Won't be back until tomorrow night? It's almost as if...
She didn't say she was gonna meet someone, did she? She said she was good. She had some business out of town or something. I don't.
She's going to meet her secret lover?
Nope.
Impossible. The Empire hasn't yet turned out a man desperate enough to woo that alcoholic typhoon.
Damn, dude. Fucking uses. Best comment so far. Best comment of the game.
You have a point. I can't deny she's got the looks to snare a man, but that personality and that lifestyle...
You guys are terrible.
Totally agree, though.
Ouch. Not surprised to hear that from you, though, Reen. She always seems to dump the most work on you.
Will you be helping the student council again tomorrow?
That's the plan. Heck, I'm almost looking forward to being the student council's errand boy after holding up studying for so long.
Perhaps so.
Oh, please let us know if you plan on exploring the old schoolhouse.
Ye olde schoolhouse, Emma, please.
Yeah, I'd be glad to lend a hand this time.
Thanks. Better watch out, though. I might take you up on that offer.
Ooh, looks like we're all up for a little exploration this time.
Phrasing. Please walk faster, guys.
Think of it, where did Gaius run off to?
Oh, shit, I didn't even notice. Yeah, he's not here. Neither is Laura, nor Fie.
He mentioned the principal wanted to have a word with him. You think he went there?
Oh, yeah. Wonder what that was about.
I hope he hasn't gotten into trouble. I mean, I doubt he would.
I'm telling you, your boy just does not pay attention.
I have no idea. He and Laura left early too. I was kind of hoping we could all walk back to the dorm together for once.
What is it with Alyssa and trying to walk with people? Girl, are you afraid to walk by yourself? What is happening?
That sounds nice.
All right, Emma. That even you don't believe that.
Hey, so this might just be my imagination, but do those two seem kind of awkward around each other to anyone else?
Really?
So you think so too? It seems like it started around the beginning of the month. I wonder if something happened then. It's like they've been avoiding each other ever since.
You say that, but I did not take either as the type to dwell on petty issues or misunderstandings.
Neither did I. We've been trying to suss out what the problem between them is, but so far, no luck.
I wonder if that's what that was all about.
God damn it, more drama for the sake of drama? Can we just not?
Machias?
What happened?
Well, do you remember the day we gave our group reports on what happened during last month's field study? We gave a truthful account, including the part where Fie used an explosive to blast open the door to my cell.
Yeah?
That's when we found out that Fie used to be in a Jaeger Corps. That really threw me for a loop, but what does that have to do with Laura?
Oh shit, did something happen with her family and the Jaeger Corps? And that's why she's like, oh, Fie was in it, I don't like her anymore.
Well, when that came up, I couldn't help but notice Laura had a rather unpleasant expression. It flashed across her face for only a moment, though, so I wondered if I had just imagined it.
Luckily, I just happened to be looking at her right the right time.
Interesting.
But even if we assume that's true, what reason would she have to be upset?
I don't know, I'm sure they'll tell us at length this whole episode, so...
I can hardly hazard a guess.
We all have certain things we'd rather keep to ourselves. We even have a member of this very class who remains tight-lipped about her own family, after all.
Yeah, but she's awful at it, so we already figured it all out.
Do you really have to drag me into this?
My apologies. I meant no offense. I do have my suspicions as to your lineage, however.
Really?
Ugh, you. Now, getting angry won't accomplish anything.
Don't worry. We're not going to twist your arm into telling us. When you're ready to talk about it, we'll be ready to listen.
It's not like I'm trying to make a big deal out of it or anything. It's just, if everyone knew, it'd make things awkward between...
Oh shit, and I don't want
Welcome back,
that.
my lady.
Dude, of course. Nailed it. I deserve a Klondike bar. I'm just saying. Fucking nailed it. Yep. Of course.
What? Sharon? It's so delightful to see you again.
Oh, hey. It's that maid I ran into the other day.
You know her?
What are you doing here? She didn't. Mother didn't...
But of course, I was sent here at the behest of the chairman herself.
Oh shit, her mom runs the Rhineford Company? Is that something we were told before? Is this new pertinent information?
Starting today, I will be assuming the position of caretaker for Class 7's dormitory.
Dude, fucking, I'm like 343 in this episode. Holy fuck. Alpha, Super Yano, can we please have like fan art of me, like the detective, like Sherlock Holmes style? Cause I'm the man, dude. Fucking Sherlock Holmes needs to take lessons from your boy. Sharon Kruger, Freddy Krueger's daughter.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, everyone. My name is Sharon Kruger. I am a servant in the employ of the Rhineford household, Lady Elisa's family.
Oh my god, no way! Alyssa is part of the Rhineford household? My mind is so super blown. I don't know how to continue on living. This is what I did not see this coming. Oh my god.
I will do all I can to be of service to you, so please keep me informed of anything you might need.
Even M. Night Shyamalan blah 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 never came up with plot twists this intense. This is just dumb. Hey, chapter 3, dope! There we go. Now I can put in the title. Chapter 3, start. Alright. God damn. Alright, this needs to stop. I gotta save. This episode's gone long enough. Yes, I get it. Fucking, can you please hurry it up there, camera?
Oh!
Damn, that's a complete ass breakfast.
Simply spectacular. Just how many different types of food are there here?
This looks... more than edible. I believe this is what they call an imperial breakfast?
I like an imperial breakfast.
That's right, Emma. It's a traditional Erebonian style of breakfast. I must apologize. It's taken me some time to familiarize myself with this kitchen, so my cooking has been a bit lackluster.
I'm sorry, I've only been here 8 hours, but no, wait, hold on. Because we ran into her before exam, so she's been here for like 5 days? I mean, that's still... Also, if she's been here for 5 days, how have we not seen her before? You know what? These are questions for another day. I gotta wrap this up.
Your skill is something to be praised. This is far more colorful and varied than the breakfast served in my own home.
I would compare this spread favorably with the breakfast served in the Duke's household.
Damn, that's saying something.
I'm honored that you think so. I've also brewed both tea and coffee if anyone would like some.
I would love some coffee. Alright, Alyssa, can you fucking Again with the high horsing. Can we
I
not?
have a feeling Elisa is less than impressed with the meal.
It sounds like they had a big argument yesterday.
Not a chance! I thought I'd finally gotten away from her. I'm not going to let her have her way this time.
That sounds more like Alyssa yelling than them having an argument. That's not an argument. It's a two-way street. This is just one being a brat.
My lady, please.
Yeah.
I truly don't believe the chairman sent me to keep an eye on you like that. She simply sent me so that her beloved daughter might have fewer inconveniences in her daily life.
I can take perfectly good care of myself. Thank you very much.
I mean, she's not wrong in that department.
Oh, fine. I'll take this up with her myself then. Is she in the office at corporate today, or is she out on inspection or something?
I believe she'll be dining with the Ministry of Railways president in the capital today. After that, she'll be continuing her inspection tour, so she won't be back in Ruhr for another 5 days.
Damn, this lady knows how to run a
Does
company.
she ever slow down? I'm surprised she doesn't burn through a pair of shoes a week.
Oh no, they got those special flubber shoes with the Reinford technology that make them frictionless so she doesn't burn anything. Also, they put wheels on them so they're like wheelies.
Anyway, I'm not going to take this lying down. She stuck her nose into things one too many times.
God damn it, there's so many sexual jokes I could have made on that. Like, it's just, I'm gonna gloss over all of them. Just, oh boy.
I believe that R actually stood for Elisa Reinford.
Oh boy, I know. I did just came out of left field. Hi, Elliot. Wow.
And from the sound of it, her mother's the company chairman too.
Yes,
Yeah.
huh?
Wasn't expecting that Elisa's mom is basically in charge of the continent's biggest industrial company.
Which I think is a point that they should have made earlier, because they've talked about the company before, and if it's that big, I feel like, you know, that shouldn't come as a surprise. Like, we know, all about like the Emperor and stuff, and if this and like Duke Alberea, right? And if this company is like that badass, why wouldn't we know who the chairman? I don't know, it's just whatever.
Her family's probably got more money than most of the aristocracy.
See, especially with that, like I feel like they're just concealing information to try and have like cool plot twists, but they're not fucking cool. They're just, you know what, whatever. I need to go.
To keep her family under wraps, what with all the nobles here.
Anyway, I object to everything about this.
Oh god.
Considering how busy Mother is, I'm sure she needs your assistance far more than I do.
I'm sure she's got 17 other people taking care of her. It's fine.
I knew it. You're really concerned about her, aren't you? The way you two care so much for each other deep down is one of the reasons I'm so proud to serve you.
That's preposterous.
Oh, my lady, I almost forgot to mention that I made plenty of your favorite apricot jam. Would you like me to spread some on your toast?
Sorry, just low-hanging fruit with these sexual innuendos and references and comments I could make, but I'm not even going to. Let's move on.
Stop treating me like a child.
Well, stop acting like a child.
So yes, I would like some jam.
So yes, I would love it very much.
It's almost heartwarming to watch.
Looks like Sharon's got her number.
Dude, that was pretty funny. After beginning the day with Sharon's Peerless Breakfast, the members of Class 7 left to go about their daily routine. Meanwhile, Ring went to check the tasks the student council had given him for the day. Student council. Oh, obtain student council task for June. Okay, dope. Can't. Damn it. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. Hold on. There we go. Hey, request from George and Angelica. It's about the orbital bike, too. Wonder what they need help with. Looks like I'll have to swing by the engineering club before I head to the oldie schoolhouse. Well, this is the first sun I've seen in many days, so might as well make the most of it. All right, let's do this. There we go. All right, that's gonna be it for today, guys. I'm gonna leave you there, cliffhangering. We'll check out the request next time. So I'm sorry, but I do really gotta run. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for stopping by and checking us out. If you're new to the channel, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe if you like what we're doing. If you're a returning viewer, super, ultra, duper, mega thanks go out to you for giving us your patience, your time, and your comments. It is very much appreciated. Thank you so much for everybody who commented last episode. It was really fun talking to you guys, and even though most of you were yelling at me, it was still a pretty cool exchange. I loved it. I wish you good evening, good morning, or good night, whatever it is, wherever it is that you are. And until next time, from the Drunkeneers to you, cheers and good night.